Hi everybody, it's Natalie with McLeod's Mini Dachshunds. I told Sarah I would go ahead and make a video real quick to show her how to make Gruel. I did include the ingredients either at the beginning or the end of this video. To start, we're going to start with the milk replacer. Inside there is a scooper, which is approximately a tablespoon of powder. What you're going to do is you're going to put that in. It is a 2-to-1 ratio, so for every scoop of powder you put in, you have to put in 2 tablespoons of water. Always use bottled water because the puppy's stomach can't adjust to the chemicals that are in our water. We're going to go ahead and add that, and I'll be right back. Now we have the milk replacer mixed in. It will thicken a little bit as it sits for a minute or two, but like I said, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So 1 scoop of powder, 2 tablespoons of bottled water. The next item we're going to do is the Royal Canin Puppy Starter Mousse. This is the best product I have found for starting puppies on wet food. I have a can here. This is a 5.1, I believe 5.1 ounce can. You can buy these at any pet store pretty much, or even online with Royal Canin. We're going to go ahead and add this into our food processor, and I'll be right back. All right, we've added that to our food processor, the entire can. The next item you're going to use is any type of pumpkin puree, as long as it says 100% pure pumpkin. I'm going to add, now this is 1 can of food, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the pumpkin to the food. All right, with the formula, you see 2 scoops of the powder plus 4 tablespoons of the bottled water gave us about 1/3 of a cup. We're not going to add that yet. What we're going to do is go ahead and put our lid on. I'm sorry for the shake. I'm trying to do this myself. We're going to put our lid on and remove the plunger at the top. We're going to set this to puree, and you'll be able to see it in a moment. Now, as it's pureeing, you're going to go ahead to the top and you're going to add about half of this milk in. Right, we finished mixing it with the food processor. I'm not used to making a small amount like this because I feed 6 puppies, so I use about 8 to 10 cans at a time. But you're going to go ahead and mix it by hand, or if you're doing this in a bowl, it's fine. We're looking for is consistency. All right, the consistency is fairly good. I'm going to try to get it to where you can see it. It should be like a thick slop, for a lack of better words. This is about the consistency you want it. And just to give you a better idea, we're going to pour it into the mixing cup so you can see the consistency. It should be pretty watery like this. All right, and we added the milk in to make it the same consistency. I just put the rest of the milk in, so about 1/3 a cup is what it gives you. What you're going to do is you're going to feed this at about, I would say, 3 tablespoons per puppy. You're going to want to feed 4 times a day. I stick to every 4 hours. That way that they have enough in between. Mom will go ahead and continue to nurse them in between the food, and they'll be fine with that. Your females tend to like this. They will gobble it down. Please be careful. It's very high in protein, and it will cause them to gain weight. But if you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to try to help everybody, and thank you for bearing with my first video making food.